Today we got 7 rappers who got checked by goons. Nah, don't mind the wet hair. Bro, I look like a fucking sea urchin. But anyway, man, I'm curious to see what kind of people had the balls to check some of these goons. So without any further ado, let's get right into this video.
These are times rappers got caught up in the
Was that Youngboy? Was that Youngboy? Dude, let me find out Youngboy got checked by some goons, dude. Oh my god.
hood and checked by goons. And we gotta start with DaBaby, because in 2018, DaBaby was in East Atlanta.
So whatever happened to DaBaby, bro? Not gonna lie, the fall off needs to be studied. How'd he go from carrying 2020 to doing whatever the fuck he's doing now? He gonna make a comeback though, bro. I believe in him.
A music video for his song 21. He linked up with a film team and got to work. But in the middle of working, a bunch of goons rolled up and tried to press him. The film crew shot the whole interaction. And you can see a bunch of dudes walk up to the spot while DaBaby's trying to work.
Holy
they stood
shit.
across the street and started
I'd be shitting myself, I'm not gonna lie.
questioning DaBaby, asking him where his permission slip was since he was in their hood. DaBaby
Permission
told the
slip is
dudes
crazy.
nobody signed the permission slip for him. And one of the goons clapped back and said, "I gotta see something. Yeah, this is my city, baby."
Signed your permission slip. Ain't nobody signed a permission slip for me.
I mean, that's scary, but at the same time, they kind of look like a bunch of goofballs. Like, what the fuck is this? They come in all different shapes and sizes. Who is this, bro? This looks like a crackhead that just started tagging along with them.
Huh? Oh yeah? I ain't know that.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
DaBaby was outnumbered in
There's
this
no way the baby's getting checked by them right now. There's no way, bro.
situation, but he didn't back down at all, since the dudes didn't come at him with respect.
Check out what I'm saying.
Tight shit.
I ain't no peewee though, so it don't go like that. It gotta be respect. It gotta be respect.
It gotta
See
be
what I'm saying?
respect.
That's all it is. It gotta be respect. Look, nah. Y'all just come, y'all give respect. Y'all would've got the utmost respect. You see what I say? What good with y'all? Y'all alright?
And thankfully, things calmed down before anything popped off. And just a month
That's
after this
true.
happened, DaBaby, a dude in Walmart who tried robbing him, but he got off on this case.
Dude, that was so out of the blue. I think I heard about this though. He killed like not even an 18-year-old. I think he got canceled for it for a little bit.
Since it was self-defense. And in
It was
2019,
self-defense,
DJ
though.
Vlad asked DaBaby in an interview if he thought the situation in Atlanta could have gone wrong. And DaBaby told them,
A bunch of guys from the neighborhood show up.
Is bro wearing a turtleneck in the big 25? Actually, this was like a minute ago, but still.
Looking for a permission slip. I think they actually used those words.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. So
I ain't even-
he
I
said,
ain't
"Where's your
even-
permission slip?" Yeah, did you feel that it could have gone wrong?
That guy was on their side.
God was on their side. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, both sides weren't really making a move. Looked like they didn't want to do anything, bro. But at the same time, it would be kind of like a pointless reason to fight. I think God was on both of their sides.
God was on their side. You know what I mean? It worked out perfect for him.
but DaBaby's situation is nothing compared to what happened with NLE Choppa or Soulja Boy when getting checked.
happened?
First, let's talk about the time NBA Youngboy
But what about
got
Youngboy,
checked
bro?
while shooting a video in the
Yo, who tried to check Youngboy? Who tried to check Youngboy, bro? No.
Hey, because he was filming in an area called Watts, and apparently some locals weren't having it, so they pulled up to press him and his people. The
Yo, I
video
wish I was there. I wish I was there.
when it went down shows Youngboy angry
No, this isn't like 2018. If I wasn't like 10 years old, I would have been there. I'm telling you.
walking around a crowd of people and repeating, "You heard me, Big E," while a car drives by.
Man, get your goofy ass around, bro. Like, what the f? Like, you can talk to Youngboy like that? Are you dead
Full
ass
of
right now?
dudes hanging out the windows yelling at him. And that's when someone in the NBA crew allegedly
Yo, I
pulled
gotta
out his
chill out,
rod.
man.
The
I
dudes
gotta
in the
chill
car
out.
dug down and drove off, and the crowd watching the scene ran away screaming.
Exactly.
The video cuts off
Bro, they're really trying to test my patience right now, bro. Like, they should have gave this video some trigger warnings or something. Like, all Youngboy fans, it's just a video. Calm down.
there, and thankfully, nothing bad happened in this situation. But that wasn't the only time Youngboy almost had an issue in LA. Later that same month, a dude repping Bounty Hunter Watts Bloods tried to press Youngboy while he
Bounty Hunter, Watts, Bloods. These gang names keep getting more and more exotic, bro. Bounty Hunter, there's literally 12. That's police, bro. Like, what the f am I missing right now? I thought it was all about 12. You know, tell bro we EBK, bro. Tell him we EBT. Tell that dude we food stamp, bro. Big food stamp.
walking down the street. It's not clear how it started, but Youngboy and the other dude started yelling back and forth with each other while Youngboy's partner held him back.
God,
Another
bro.
video back and forth.
Bro, look at this fucking clown. He looks like that dude from Subway Surfers with the fucking speaker on his shoulder. Like, are you dead ass? Are you really trying to press the goat right now? He can get you going like this, bro. Like, like that.
each other, while YoungBoy's partner held him back. Another video shows YoungBoy and the dude yelling at each other again at a different spot.
Like I said, bro, if I wasn't 10 years old, I would have been there. No doubt in my mind. It would have gone way differently, bro.
You bang for the fame. I game bang.
Do something. You still holding me. You about to get off on him then. Come on, man.
Young boy, don't even feed the situation, man. He's clout chasing, bro.
YoungBoy was trying to get at the dude, but his partner held him back, and the other dude wasn't really trying to make a move. The video
Exactly,
cuts
bro. Who would try to make a move on Young Boy? Like, are you dead ass right now? Keep it a fucking 1,000. Who would try to make a move on Young Boy?
off before the situation ends, but nothing really happens since YoungBoy's team was there to keep it cool. And speaking of YoungBoy, he also has goons all over the world who aren't afraid to check people for him. Because after YoungBoy dropped the song,
I'm one of them.
All right, so y'all just seen that corny ass shit.
Bring the Hook, dissing O-Block and King Von, everyone close to Von had something to
This
say
shit was
about it.
crazy.
And after DJ
Craziest beef
Academics
of all
made a
time,
tweet
bro.
saying NBA YoungBoy on Demon Time right now, it made things worse because Lil Reese responded by saying, that ain't no demon time. He just rapping like the rest of these rappers all rap. And
Okay, that's just not true. That's not true at all. Which rapper you know dissed everybody? Young Boy started dissing people that he liked. I was like, damn, what the f? What did Gucci Mane do? I thought I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2000. That shit was crazy, bro.
NLE Choppa then agreed with Lil Reese saying, I stamped that. Choppa was basically letting it be known which side he was rocking with in this beef after he made that tweet.
I thought Chopper was a Young Boy fan, bro.
But NLE Choppa probably ain't realized that YoungBoy has one of the craziest fan bases in the world. So while Choppa was at the airport waiting to catch his flight, one of YoungBoy's fans slash
I think I've
wannabe
seen
goons
this.
pulled up on Choppa while recording. Asked him if he's NLE Choppa.
Yeah, are you NLE? I asked you mad times.
The fan then swung at
Bro, that's
Choppa and
crazy.
the screen went black. And Choppa and the guy got into it a little. And after all of that ended, the fan was seen talking on the
W fan, bro. Sad thing is, Young Boy probably don't even know, bro. But that's the thing with Young Boy fans. They don't give a f. They'll defend Young Boy's name like that's their father or some shit.
phone explaining what he just did to NLE Choppa.
He just beat up NLE Choppa, the rapper. Ain't about nothing, ain't big NBA, big 4K Trey over here, y'all feel me? Yeah, he just knocked
Big
out the
4K
rapper.
trade.
From the looks of it, Choppa didn't get knocked out. He even addressed the situation on social media, saying it's a difference from getting hit and falling than fighting in flip-flops and falling on your own. I fell throwing a punch. I ain't get hit till I was on the way down and my
Man.
backpack 20 pounds. Choppa even spoke on the situation a little in an interview with Revolt since they
And Nelly Choppa also fell off. He went from carrying 2019, was it 2018, with all those drill songs and shit, Shadow Flow. That shit was tough. Now he's a Diddy descendant, bro. That's what he is with those freaky ass songs. Pay less, Chris Brown.
to know more about how things went down.
I ain't feel like doing all that. And so, boom, he said I was scared. He must have jumped at me. Now, there I hit it right in his mouth, came back with the left, hit him in the mouth again. Then when we squared up again, I swung through the left, hit him again. When I threw my right, my flip-flop, like, my foot, like, I just felt my ankle just give out.
Excuses. No, I'm just joking. And Nelly Choppa probably does know how to fight, though, from all the stories I heard.
Quando Rondo made headlines
What about Quando
after
Rondo?
being involved with the passing of King Von. But that ain't the only issue he's had in the
Shit.
streets. Back in 2019, he was allegedly checked by some Hoovers in LA. Quando used to claim rolling 60s neighborhood Crip, but when the Hoovers checked him at the mall, he told them he wasn't from anywhere. So they let him slide, but later, a picture
There's no
surfaced
way.
on the internet, Quando throwing up gang signs in LA. That's when a dude named Alshon Martin hopped on IG to air Quando out.
But one thing about you, bro, when I catch you, I'm a bro. I don't give a who behind you. I see a couple of your people trying to tap in and hit me through my DMs. It's not working, bro. Just keep that same energy. You throwing up the set over there, throw it up everywhere you go.
Then in August 2022, Quando was in LA when 3 gunmen pulled up on him and started firing his way. Quando made it out without getting harmed, but his homie Lil
Ooh.
Pab unfortunately passed away on the scene. After Pab passed, Quando posted his IG story and said he was leaving the Crip life behind. He said, "My main man's gone and a lot more. I'm cool on a lot of. If I feel like you not with me, there's no reason for me to be holding on to you." No need to shake your hand or fake something with you. Quando got clowned on social media for saying
Quando Rondo put in his 2 weeks from being Crip. Quando Rondo just quit being Crip on IG. Never seen that before. What's wrong with that, bro? Like, his homie just died, man. Like, let him mourn, bro. He had a time of mourning right now. Y'all on his dick for what?
like he's just trying to focus on his music and stay out of street drama. And we have to talk about when some goons tried pressing Lil Baby. But first, we have to talk about Soulja Boy because he's always down for drama. Since
Soulja Boy is such a clown. Like, this guy is such a clown. He'll do anything to stay famous nowadays. This dude been dissing streamers, fucking DDG, Soul Illuminati. Like, bro, like your time was in 2007, bro. Like, you're dead now, respectfully.
2017, he was beefing with Chris Brown and wanted to prove he still was respected in the streets. So we pulled up to the hood on IG Live, but it didn't go down like he thought it would, and he ended up getting checked.
Hey, what's going on?
That's crazy.
Hey, they say Soulja ain't from the hood. They say Soulja ain't from the hood.
Soulja tried putting his arm around the dude, but the other guy obviously wasn't feeling it and told Soulja Boy to get off of him. That's when Soulja put his phone down and acted like he was gonna square up to hit with the guy.
He just got pressed by fucking Bobby Schmurda, bro. Who is this guy?
They say Soulja ain't from the hood.
That's insane,
Soulja
bro.
tried putting his arm around the dude, but the other guy obviously
Look at bro, he's literally Bobby Schmurda.
wasn't feeling it and told Soulja Boy to get off of him. That's when Soulja put his phone down and acted like he was gonna square up to hit with the guy. But the video cut off before anything really happened. But that ain't the only time Soulja Boy got pressed, because back in 2019, a video came out of Casanova checking him after they bumped into each other at Sirius XM. Apparently,
Okay, bro is just known for getting pressed at this point.
Soulja had yelled at a lady before the video started, and Casanova told him,
You screamed at a lady, you bug out, homie. Yo, you bugging out. You got all over your face.
Damn.
I understand.
and it looked like the situation was about to heat up.
When was this video shot, bro? This shit look like it's from the late 1900s. Shitty ass quality.
I understand what you're saying. It's females, homie. Look, females.
So if they
Yelling at a girl who, after getting on Chris Brown's ass for hitting Rihanna, Soulja Boy's a hypocrite, bro.
talk like females, why is she talking like she gangster?
Soulja Boy's security wanted Casanova to calm down. But luckily for Soulja and his crew, nothing serious went down. But now, let's move on to when some goons in St. Louis tried checking Lil Baby. Because
St. Louis, dude, that's where I'm from, bro. Why would anyone try to check Lil Baby, though? Like, he's just always in his own world.
He's just always in his own world.
He don't even be dissing nobody, for real. He stay in his own lane.
Lil Baby was getting ready for his show and lacing his shoes up. But the goons saw him and started talking crazy. So Lil Baby responded to the dude saying what they talking about, since he didn't know what was
Oh, this was back when Lil Baby was like a little stupid, though. Back when he was actually like a thug.
going on. But the goons were originally mad since Lil Baby was in their hood and didn't let them know what he was doing.
St. Louis, huh?
And Lil
Damn.
Baby stood his ground, even though he wasn't in
He
his
did.
hood. And thankfully, nothing bad happened. But I can't say the same about Detroit scam rapper TJ because TJ was very popular in 2019 after his song Dark Web blew up, where he talks about stealing identities and committing credit card fraud. He even recorded videos
So he's like a, what's his name? Punch Made Dev. Low budget Punch Made Dev.
of him dropping checks at Wells Fargo.
Just got out today, back on my grind. Thought the cops was gonna stop me.
Is this scamming shit really real? I feel like Punch Made Dev fakes everything, bro. He must secretly be doing real estate or some shit. Cause how is bro a renowned scammer and he's not in trouble for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is the feds not gotten on his ass?
I don't need no evidence. Ain't no game.
You are a
Last
scammer.
time, so I had to go into the bank, right?
But the scamming didn't take long to catch up to him, because a couple of years ago, TJ posted Lil Baby's ID.
What the f? Yo, these scammers are dangerous. I take back everything I said. Yo, they might find my contact information if I didn't get like 6 views per video. Like, fuck you talking about? Yo, fuck them scammers, yo. The hell? TJX6 has Lil Baby's ID. I'm about to be rich. He's bold as hell for this.
On his Instagram and said he was going to get rich off his name since he had all of his information. Fans warned him to take the post down since Baby is well respected in the streets. But TJ didn't listen and kept it up. Then a few days later, TJ was shopping in Lenox Mall in Atlanta when a bunch of goons ran up on him. A viral video came out showing TJ running away while the dudes tried to put their hands on him.
Do you notice me?
Their hands.
Do you notice me? Do you notice me? Yeah, yeah. He's trying to show off the V-Lone that bad. He's acting like he's trying to get away, but really he's just trying to show off the V-Lone. That's what's going on right now.
No one was harmed in the situation, but TJ later hopped on IG Live and said he wasn't going to hang around to get whooped since he was outnumbered. 6ix9ine also had some problems with some Florida goons because on March 21st, 2023, 6ix9ine was working out at an LA Fitness in Florida until some goons at the gym spotted him, followed him into the bathroom, and started jumping him. And the guys didn't really say much. It was just on sight.
Went viral too.
And many rappers had something to say after this happened to 6ix9ine because Boosie made a post saying, LMAO, snitches get stitches. A lot more rappers also laughed.
Oh, 6ix9ine, you should have known. Why are you going to a public gym, bro? After everything you've done, you're essentially the internet's greatest rage baiter. What made you think you were untouchable at a public gym?
And joked about the situation. And I'm sure New York rappers are going to have a lot to say about this situation. But speaking of New York, check out this video.
This is gonna be the end of this video, I guess. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this. Let me know who y'all favorite rapper is. Other than that, sub up, man. Road to 10K subs, bro. Before the end of this summer. No, 10K, that's the milestone anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace out.